Are you thinking about buying a house or an investment property? Well, you might want to think again. Today's real estate market seems impossible to buy anything. The market seems to be playing hard to get. So what's causing this frustrating trend? Let's break it down. Welcome to Real Estate Talk. My name is Zach. I can remember a time when real estate was not difficult to get into. There was plenty of inventory, there was good interest rates, and there were plenty of homes priced at a reasonable price. Let's take a trip back to the year 2000. In the year 2000, the average home price was around $120,000. Moving forward to here in 2023, what's the home price, you ask? $420,000 here in America. That is a massive increase. When I bought my first home, there wasn't all this competition. There wasn't inflated prices. Agents weren't conspiring with the real estate board to inflate their commissions, which is gonna make home prices more expensive. And there wasn't these super high, crazy interest rates that we're at now. But now it seems impossible to find anything, right? Well, maybe that's not true. Stick around as we're gonna take a little journey to see why it seems like today is not a good time to buy. One of the main reasons is that the home inventory is super low across the board. Because the interest rates are so high, people that got those 2, 3, and 4% interest rates a couple years ago, they don't want to move. Why would you move from a 2 to 3% interest rate all the way up to 8%? That just don't make financial sense. Which in turn, it makes houses sit on the market a little bit longer. As of September of 2023, the average days on market in America was around 48 days. Just for reference, spring of 2022, it got down to 30 days. That is insane for a house to only sit on average for 30 days. Simply put, there's just not enough available inventory for you to choose from. Here in my area, they're trying to compensate with that with new homes. But with that, there's definitely a price. With demand at an all-time high, sellers are just holding on to their properties and not taking less than what they want for them. Because of that, there's creating a scarcity, which is just gonna drive the prices up. Maybe you're one of those who has a really good low interest rate, 2, 3, 4%, and you're not willing to part with that. Maybe you just wanna simply renovate your house and stick it through and see what happens over the next couple years. Maybe that is a false hope and prices just won't go up. Maybe next year they'll come plummeting down. Speaking of prices, they've been skyrocketing lately. Limited supply coupled with high demand, this has sent property values through the roof. And that's the basis of economics 101. If you have a high demand but a low supply, it's gonna jack the prices all the way up. So even if you come across a property that you really love and you happen to find one, it's probably gonna be way out of your budget because the price has been raised so much. Again, across America, the average home price right now is $420,000. That is more than triple what it was back in 2000, sitting at $120,000. And even more, the average salary of the American back in 2000, you could easily afford a home at that average price. But today, there's no way you're doing that. The average household American makes around like $70-something thousand, while the average house at 420 requires about $120,000 just to qualify. Even if you manage to overcome the hurdles of low inventory, rising prices, and fierce competition, you still have to face the huge hurdle of obtaining a mortgage. Personally going through this right now, struggling trying to get a simple mortgage on a rental property that a few years ago would be very easy. Lenders right now are just very strict. They're not opening up anything. They're not taking extra risk that they don't have to. So if you have bad credit and no cash, good luck. And if you have good credit, but you just want to lower your interest rate, well, guess what? Be prepared to buy down that rate and it will cost you. And like I said, if you have bad credit, forget about it. They're going to hit you with such a high interest rate, you're going to be running for the hills. But don't lose hope just yet. There's still a way you can buy a house. Though the market might seem impossible, there are still ways to navigate through this whole process. You are not alone in feeling like it is impossible right now. There are plenty of people out there right now who feel just like you. Patience is going to be your best friend. Keep searching, stay informed, and be ready to act quickly as soon as you find a house. Strategic tactics like working with a good real estate agent can dramatically increase your chances of finding a good deal. And being flexible, not getting stuck on one property immediately, especially if it's not going to be your forever dream home. Just because it's not the perfect situation now, doesn't mean you can't hold on to this property, gain some equity, and get your dream home later. The real estate market may seem daunting, but it is not impossible. You have to educate yourself, be patient, use the right strategies to increase your chances. If you need any help at all in buying a home, click either one of these videos right here for help.